Hi friends. Now we are going through a difficult period when it seems to many that nothing is moving forward with us. The impatience in waiting for most is due to the fact that they're used to one-time or small projects that usually have a shorter lifespan than even our startup period. These are majority of projects with cryptocurrencies, projects for making money on the internet. They appear and disappear. Metaphors is a multi-layered project. This is the whole universe. It was not easy for us to start because we had to create the team at Metaphors from scratch. What does it mean to reassemble a team? By what criteria to choose people? Yes, you need to look at the resume and background, but in general, everything becomes clear only in the process. Everything becomes clear only in the process of joint work. Mistakes are inevitable here, and we were ready for this. Unfortunately, we immediately encountered a mistake at a key level, a mistake in choosing the main team of programmers. We are still solving the problems they left us. Many of participants know about erroneously frozen funds in the early days, but few people know about the whole complex of bad legacy from first IT team. Our site is still very limited in features and editing options. It is important to note here that this shortcoming has another side. One does not simply take and fix it without breaking the site's powerful security. Let me remind you that after our first launch, there was a record-breaking DDoS attack with which they tried to crash our site, but Metaphors resisted. But of course, we are not satisfied with the protection being at the expense of the functionality. We strive for balance so that not only the protection is, but also the site is several levels better. To do this, we are gathering another team, preparing a different basis, and now we are on the verge of a total upgrade of the site. Our updated IT team is preparing code refactoring, and finally there will be an opportunity to set up all our developments while having a roadmap timing. All these adjustments were supposed to be ready for today, but we lost many days due to the bombing of Ukraine, where the key people of our IT team are located. With the falling electricity and internet out all over the city, it was difficult to operate. However, we are moving forward. We have alternative solutions, but we don't want to lose our team people. They are now developing a strategy for working in the new conditions, and in general, the process is getting better, although it is not easy. You have to wait a little for visible results. It often happens in development that the last small details take a longer time than the main part of the work. Of course, this is the most painful waiting period. We are striving to urgently complete important connections so that we can return the erroneously frozen funds as soon as possible, after which we will no longer have debts to the participants. Before the end of the month, we will launch Royalty NFT to quickly open the way for the next launches. Our system has complex multi-layer chains, and someone may consider complexity is a disadvantage. But this aspect has another side. In common projects, which are much simpler, of course, you will not be able to get reliability and longevity as in Metaphors. If you want to just buy NFTs and then just make a profit, then it's certainly possible, if you're lucky. But most will lose. And according to statistics, in other projects, you are more likely The statistic in other projects, you're more likely to lose than earn. Therefore, you need to look for a reliable option, like metaphors. Soon I will reveal the details of 2 secrets of the classic program. As I already said, we are preparing a modernized version in which the product will come first. But I did not talk about 2 more possible sources of income in Classic. The first is the gamification of the matrix. The second is NFT Classic staking rewards. And to provide such a passive income, a multifunctional system must be behind this. This is the only way to ensure economically justified income, and not a dummy as in common simple projects. Behind every part of metaphors is the tremendous force of our ecosystem. We are with you, Force.